this might not be very good because comedy is difficult. So I hurt my leg the other day. My friends keep telling me that I'm gaining weight, so I should go and join a gym somewhere to lose weight. So I did. I walked to my local community center, and I went in and I looked around, and I walked past this group of people. They were hustling, they had loud noises, they looked really hot, they had nice bodies, so I went in and I joined their class. But after 2 weeks, I keep bumping my knees with everyone inside. That's when I hurt my knee. Then one day, the dance instructor walked up to me and said, Paul, the aerobic class is two doors down the hall.
Well, how about group number 2 right behind us?
The red border.
I decided to sign up for the Sun Run. So they told us our group has to run 5 kilometers a day. We've been running now for a month. The problem is, we're 140 kilometers from home.
All right.
You've been reading our manual?
Yeah.
How about group number 3 at the back corner right there?
Can you come back to that?
Huh? All right, group number 3. Group number 4. Come back to group number 3. So later on. Group number 4.
I hate the Sky Train. You're in the rush hour, it's crowded, everybody's holding up here, you get your nose stuck in their armpits, or if you're sitting, some other nasty part of their anatomy. But think about it. It's better than law of life. There's no escape.
And group number 5 over here. Or you guys, yeah.
It's me. I'm just waiting up. I'm hiding from the video. I live on a houseboat with my dog. Good thing the dog can swim because he keeps retrieving sticks and children as they float by. Now we have enough sticks for a beaver dam. It's a fire hazard, and we started a daycare.
So group number 3.
I'm never going to
We couldn't get a punchline, so here it is. We always talk about the weather. It's a great opening line. Just imagine trying to text someone for this. RAO, rain and overcast. SHIT, sorry, hot. It's, and I couldn't get the T, so you're gonna have to help me out. Everyone, what a T is for weather.
Tornado.
Sorry, honey, it's toasty.
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 Very well.
Alright guys, so that was a good group session. And now I'd like to turn the chair back to the president. Main two to be.
Hey, because heart pounding Russian here is going to give us a show. It's show time now.
All right.
Show please. Awesome. Dmitrey Zakharov.
Alright guys, time for the show. So, I noticed that at my gym, all the huge bodybuilders are really angry. I guess I should probably stop sneaking up with them and try and feel their muscles. But I'm just so curious what's going to happen if I put my bicep in a sharp stick. Is it going to explode? It looks like a balloon. I don't know. Now, have you guys ever noticed how you go to the gym and some guys are really into their workout? You know, they'll be bench pressing and you can hear them across the entire gym. They'll go like... I know, some guys even make noises as they're doing it. They'll be sitting on the bench, maybe doing their chest, and they go like, You know, I always wondered, if a blind person decides to join the gym? You know, he'd be walking with his cane, trying to find the way. And all he'd hear around him is, he'd be passing in front of the guy, stretching the yoga mat and going, No, I think at that point, the poor blind man will start thinking to himself, just don't step in crap. Just don't step in crap. Every 2 steps you take, you sneak the end of his cane, just to make sure. Okay, we're still good. Now, I noticed that you need just the right supplements to make all the difference. Because you can get some severe side effects if you take the wrong one. No, you could end up losing like $30. 30 bucks. And what about all the sweaty people who don't use a towel? You know, they always make excuses. Oh, I forgot my towel. I didn't bring my towel this time. Well, I'll tell you the secret. They didn't forget the towel. What they're actually doing is they're marking their territory. They'll sit up on the bench, all sweaty, and they'll rub it in real nice. Yeah, rub it in, yeah, all sweaty, yeah. And then it's up and say, oh, mark my territory. Don't sit there for the next 3 sets. It's mine. And then you go to get your weights for your workout. And as you're approaching the stand, the guy standing next to them will start doing the shoulder reps. Shoulder rep, right? He'll be kind of looking you through the mirror, and you get a little closer, he'll raise his arm a little higher. It's almost like a skunk protecting his pup. You come in closer and he'll spray you, he'll spray you. Now, Grouse grind, excuse me, is a challenge. But you get rewards at the top. As long as you can make it before sunset, the liquor stand is still open. So get it before sunset. The liquor stand. And hiking in summer. You don't need to be physically fit to go on a hike during summer. However, if you still decide to go during winter, you need to be freaking suicidal. Because that's just crazy to go on a hike during winter. And I heard that swimming is really safe for endurance. However, endurance will be a lot more worried. A shark takes a bite out of your butt. So please, whatever you do, don't swim in a public aquarium shark tank. It happened to a friend or a friend of mine. They ended up really bad. Not good. Not good. Now, I'd like to tell you a little bit about my uncle. A few years ago, my uncle started cycling. And he claimed that apparently it had made his legs stronger. Especially when he was running up the stairs with it. And you know, even more so when he was being chased by the guy he stole it from. Now, then it kind of passed, and he started saying that, you know, jogging really helps him out, and jogging in the morning will really energize his day. And you know what? I truly agree. I think that you should stay alert when you're in jail. Now, but the most important thing is, you gotta help your family members. No matter what it is, you just gotta help your family members. Like, when your uncle asks you to smoke those cigarettes plus the guard, you just gotta help him because he's your uncle. And he'll be out in 6 months. Simple as that, buying life insurance. Now, something else about my uncle is, in order to shoot a gun with a very steady hand. Now, if you're nervous and shaking, just tie your hand to the nearest pole. Now, if you're still nervous and shaking, and you've actually tied yourself, it's most lucky to join. It's just crazy. You don't tie your hand to a pole. And now I'd like to pass the chair back to Mike.
All right, some of you know that I said at the beginning that I'm Jewish. I love coffee, but buying a latte at Starbucks every day is way too expensive. So to save money, I brew my own coffee at work. My coworkers tell me it smells magnificent. I tell them it's my famous Hebrew. Online dating is very popular these days. I applaud. How many people here have tried online dating? Did you know that they have an online dating site exclusively for Jews? That's right, it's called JDate. You actually have to pay for it. So they get them to join, they throw in a free nose job.
Why me?
I work for WorkSafe BC in Richmond, and my job is to help injured workers return to work. That includes my personal trainer, where I crashed last week while trying to do a squat. One of the most common claims I see at work is carpal tunnel syndrome. It's from employees texting too much at work. So now they've renamed it carpal tunnel syndrome. My work is really strict with browsing the internet. If you browse too much, you can be fired. So to get around this, I decided to browse on my BlackBerry. Suddenly, something strange happens. I get a text message from Val saying, "Mike, get back to work." My work is really strict with with employees viewing their own claim. Employees are not allowed to view their own claim. I mean, that's ridiculous, really. What could I possibly find out about myself that I don't already know? Whoa, I've become psychotic and have decreased sexual function. I already knew that. What does that have to do with injuring my pinky toe anyway? Talking about bored, I'm really losing motivation at work. Boring, unfulfilling, self-destructing. Kind of like internet dating. Difference is, at work, I'm actually liked. Many people tell me I look much older than I am. I'm only 29, and people think I'm over 40. The last time I was unemployed, instead of getting EI, they got her and sent me CPP. I called them to tell them they made a mistake. They said, "No, our records are never wrong." Then last week, I got invited to a Jewish singles event for over 40. But hey, I meant your older woman anyway. But, I am getting older. You know how it is. Can't sleep throughout the night without having to pee. Hair is growing out of my ears. And I have to take all these pills. A pill for weight loss, a pill for indigestion, and a pill for birth control. How many people here like to go clubbing? I hate clubbing. You want to know why? When I dance, woman, run away. I don't know what it is. Probably not. I'm so sexy that they're One of my biggest pet peeves is parking. These days it costs an arm and a leg to park anywhere in downtown Vancouver. I project that in 20 years, we are going to have to give up our kidney just to park. Well, that means I can only go downtown twice. Oh man, I'm going to have to take the SkyTrain. You know what? Screw it. With all my drinking, my kidney will be shot anyway. And I might as well also throw out my firstborn child. You can always get more of those. So I went to my doctor last week for a checkup. And all of a sudden, he wanted to check my prostate. I said, "Whoa, slow down there, doc. Hold on. This is only our second appointment. I don't do this the third appointment. I'm not that kind of patient." But doc, don't worry. I'll make it worth your while. Just turn on the lights and put on some very white music. Oh, yeah. One thing I don't understand is when people always ask, "How are you? How are you, Bob? How are you, Steve? How are you, Jim?" I mean, do you really care how you're doing? I mean, what if I decide to tell them